In the 1950s, across the expanding Salt Lake Valley, lived a boy with big dreams. From a young age, it was noted that the boy had a knack for diplomacy and big ideas. The boy's name was John Curtis. John was raised by wonderful parents who divided family time between the established neighborhoods of Salt Lake and the Wasatch Front foothills of Utah County. He played football at Skyline High, the same school where his prom date, the indefatigable Sue Snar, eventually became his wife. But before that, he went to the University of Utah, served an LDS mission in Taiwan, and graduated in business management at BYU. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but to this day he still speaks Chinese.
Ni hao.
After years of living both abroad and out of state, having seen a significant success in his business career, John and his family decided to come back to Utah to build and own a company which grew and grew and grew into a world-class international enterprise. And as his business grew, so did his family. In 2009, John felt his inherent gift of diplomacy and problem-solving would be useful in public service, so he ran for mayor of Provo City, a de facto CEO position with nearly 600 employees. After winning the election, he wasted no time evaluating the city budget, making deep cuts, and setting expectations for smart, conservative fiscal policy. As a leader amongst his city officials around the state, John regularly collaborated with lawmakers to keep federal government's overreach out of state and local government. Nothing mattered more to him as a mayor than the consistent fight to keep the control local and make sure constituents got more say about where their money was spent. Also paramount to almost anything he did was transparency and accessibility. He was one of the first elected officials to use technology for public engagement. His blog, social media channels, email approaches, video content, and regular Ask Me Anything sessions earned him national recognition, and he was chosen as the top elected official on social media in 2015. But the awards didn't stop there. With John as mayor and an incredible team of employees and engaged citizens, Provo saw tremendous success. An aging downtown was brought to life through art and business initiatives. The first commercial flights flew out of Provo Airport. The threat of development in Provo's famous Rock Canyon was navigated successfully with creative problem solving. A partnership was negotiated with Google Fiber, solving a major citywide problem. And with his support and leadership, Provo's tech and startup scene became top in the nation. He has also taken on clean air initiatives, water use innovation, and solved the city's road funding issues with innovative solutions. During his second term in office, he saw an approval rate of 94% as mayor of his city, owed to these great accomplishments, and also a closet full of really great socks. I mean, really great socks. As the story goes, after nearly 8 years as mayor, over 30 years in successful endeavors, learning important lessons as husband, father, and friend, and long contemplative motorcycle rides through Utah's canyons, John decided it was time to take his experience, effectiveness, engagement, and socks to the next level and join the fight to fix Washington, D.C. for good.
I'm John Curtis, and I'm running for Congress.